Facebook just did a major update on their ad platform in July, and a lot of people that are advertising have seen a decline on their Instagram ads, on Facebook ads, and they're not performing as well as they used to. And I'm going to show you here what you need to do instead of following the old way of advertising on Facebook. So let me share my screen here and let's dig into this. So when it comes to the new update here, here's an article about it on Facebook, and this is from engineer at Meta. Meta Andromeda supercharge your Advantage Plus, and here is the breakdown what is the news of Andromeda. So what it means is we can't run ads as we used to do before. We had like ABO campaigns, or we divide the different targeting in different kind of ad sets. And then we have maybe 6 different ads or creatives in that ad set. And that particular strategy worked really good. Before, but right now it starts to not work as good as it used to. So instead of doing the old-fashioned way with the doing the ad strategy in that way, there's you can do it much smarter, and it's much easier actually too. Here's another article if you a little bit more easily breaking it down what the new Andromeda is all about. But let's do this. I'm gonna share my screen here, and what you can do with ads. Let's first off talk about the ad set and the structure of it. As you know, Advantage Plus has been around for a while, and that's what Facebook is recommending, doing broader audience and letting Facebook's own algorithm do the work for you to find the right type of people. So in this case, you can put in some signals into this and give it some idea what type of audience you're after. But broader audience, just keep this in mind. Broader audience works much better. So you have a broad audience so Facebook can have something to work on. And then what you need to do is you create a lot of creatives, like a lot of ads in ad set. So what I want to do, don't do just 6. That was the old way of doing maybe max 6 creatives in an ad set. I've seen people right now, I'm testing this myself. I've added like 20 creatives in one ad set, and it works. I even seen people doing up to 80 creatives to find a working one in an ad set. Because what Facebook has done, or Meta Ads, is that they implemented a much smarter AI to target the right type of audience and at the right time. That is the secret here. So if we go back here, what you do is you mix these, like mix it with videos. You can have an image here, but the most important is that you do a lot of these creatives. And not only that, make sure you use up all the primary text, like the 5 different primary text. Use like 5 different headlines, different descriptions. So try to use up all of that spaces, including if Meta gives you examples of different version of their your image, because you can generate different kind of images with their AI. When you upload the image, you can finalize that, and Meta will do its own version of it. Use all of the things you have inside of Meta ad platform to your advantage, and use different angles to it, right? So you probably heard of the 5 stages of awareness, and this means that, well, you can do different ads targeting different people on based where they are in the awareness process. So maybe you have an avatar. Here's your avatar. Maybe it's a coach. So this is a coach, and they're totally unaware of your product, solution, or even their problem. Now make an ad for that, targeting that angle of this person, right? And maybe they are problem aware. Do an angle or an ad for that one. And solution aware, now they start to know what they should do to fix the problem, but they don't know about the product yet. So of course you should do a ad for that also, right? Product aware, yeah, do testimonials, do that for these last ones. So you can move them into the buying process, get them to your checkout so they actually are doing the checkout process on your page. So this is something you should consider. And if you are targeting maybe a coach, of course, there's probably a lot of different type of coaches that you can target. Call them out. Hey, life coach, listen here, I do have something for you. Maybe a fitness coach. Yeah, here's something for you. I have something that can help you with this type of problem. So now you can see that you can create a lot of different ads by using this one here, but also maybe tweaking this audience or your avatar a bit because your product may fit them, right? So you maybe have your product here that you want to sell these people, but it's still going to work for the different type of avatar because it's still in a coaching business. They're doing some kind of, they need your product. They do have a problem that you can solve. So in this case, you can just fill it up, like add more creatives. You can add lots and lots of creatives and just try it out. Run them, yeah, week by week and change them. When you see that like things are not, like the ads that are not performing, change those to something else, right? So all the images, just change it and you can mix them however you want. So that's the best part of this new update. Do different angles. Use this 5-level or 5-stage of awareness. So you have a lot of different creatives, right? So this basically is something you should absolutely test out with your targeting. So don't use the old way with creating one campaign and then adding multiple different targeting with different ad sets and then maybe 6 creatives in each ad set. Do one ad set, do it broader, and then add a lot of creatives and see how that performs. All right, that's all for me. Test this out. Have a great day. Bye.